This is going to be a disclaimer for all of you out there. This is going to be based off of my own experiences of a 5-side loop. All of you are going to be dealing with your own 5-side loop if you're an INFP. And if anything crops up while you are watching this video, be sure to slap it in the face and tell it to back off. Anyways, you have been warned, and don't worry, there's going to be hope at the end of the video. Just where did I go wrong? Oh, you're serious. Shall we start with the fact that you are unable to make any human connection due to the fact that you've moved around too many times, so all the friends and childhood friends and all the networking that you could have done has been blown up like all the bridges you tend to blow up every time you move to a new place, which has also tended to go on to some other issues. Shall we start with that, perhaps? Well, I mean, sure, I may have moved around a fair bit, but I've made new connections. I've met people. I've made some connections. Ah, yes. Some connections. Some connections. Now, tell me, how has that helped you in making a wife? Because it doesn't seem to be going all that well, does it? And of course, you can talk about your online connection, sure, but how many of those have you let go of again? Quite a bit. Which, I mean, that's fair, that's fair. You haven't had the chance and you're not all that outgoing. We introverts are a kind of quiet breed, if you will. Especially some of us would much rather spend it with, a few close friends, and that's fine. That is perfectly fine. But it still has not helped you finding your wife, which you have wanted since, when was it again? Oh yes, since you were 13. Doesn't seem to be going all that swimmingly for you now, does it? Well, yes, I've wanted to get married for a little while, but that doesn't mean that I wouldn't be able to get one in the future. Maybe. I mean, I'm sure it would require for me to be able to support myself with finances and stuff. Ah, yes. Finances and stuff. Tell me, how's that going for you again? You don't seem to be doing all so swimmingly about that yourself. Your money management skills, pretty much non-existent. Your ability to make income, also almost entirely inexistent. Your ability to network and make connections so that you can make more money, nowhere to be found. Your artistic skills, which so far nobody cares about. Yeah, you're doing real well in that department, but finances aren't all that important. They are somewhat important, yes, especially if you want to get out and live by yourself, which is what you wanted to do for a while, right? But there is also the fact of how your self-esteem isn't the greatest. I mean, I've been getting better at my self-confidence and self-esteem issues, as well as dealing with my self-hatred stuff. It's learning more about myself. That's something that I have started to do, which is a good thing. Everybody says it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Oh, sure, it's a good thing. You would be correct in assuming that. But that isn't your only passion now, is it? You have many other passions, the centers you want to create, the houses you want to own, the things you want to get, the things you want to do. We have so many passions. Becoming a writer, becoming an actor, becoming an entertainer, becoming, somebody worth recognizing. All of which have not come to pass or have minorly come to pass. And sure, may have created a comic, but the artist left, and now you're scrambling for a new artist, and you're struggling to figure out what you're going to do with yourself. Even this video, which is the 200th video, you have put off for what? A month? 2 months? More than 2 months? You've been procrastinating on this 200th video for a while as well. Same as you've been doing with all your other passions, and where has that brought you? Where has that brought us? Just face it. It's okay, to just let it all go. to relax. So what if you get a dead-end job? So what if you let go of all your passions? So what if you stop doing all the things you like? So what if you just live that comfortable life full of zero discomfort and you just work away your life in a dead-end job and you do absolutely nothing that is fulfilling to you or to others, and you just go on day by day as if nothing ever matters? It's comfortable being us. It's comfortable being where we are. Why rush things? Why go to places where we don't want to go? Why do something that is so unbearably uncomfortable? You don't like being uncomfortable. I don't like being uncomfortable. Heck, I'm in my pajamas. That's how comfortable I like to be, and it's how comfortable you like to be. I should know. I'm you. Well, not that it's going to tell you anything or anything like that, but just relax. Find a job. Go about your daily life. Don't care about things. Don't find, something that is super uncomfortable. You are super uncomfortable right now. You are super stressing out right now. And really, just let it all go. Just be that person that does not matter. Just become that person that goes about their life and everybody forgets about. After all, that is the comfortable thing to do. And as I just said, we like comfort. Yeah, maybe I should stop. And then when I try and do something with myself, you can remind me again as to why that's not a good idea and why it's never worked in the past. Just like it's not working now. Maybe I should just give up like all the other times I've given up. Maybe I should just become just another ghost, another clog in the machine, as much as I hate it, as much as I struggle against it. Maybe I should. I'm seeing a lot of people talk a lot of crap right now, and I ain't for it.